Hello, this is your presenter Muhammad Sadiq, and in this video clip you will see how you can access your account online in Syndicate Bank. So basically our main objective is to access our online account in Syndicate Bank, and the second one is to set a 4-digit transaction PIN. So one simple reason why I created this video clip is I could not see any simple straightforward step by which or by adopting them I could have accomplished these two steps. That's the reason I have to create this video clip, and I hope everyone find this a helpful tool. So let us proceed and we will see how we can do step by step to fulfill these two objectives. So step one, the very first step that you have to do is you need to visit your nearest branch, Syndicate Bank branch, and fill online request form. So in basically in the very first step, all what you need to do is fill a request form and submit your nearest Syndicate Bank branch. So make sure that you have entered your correct email ID and phone, because this is another important portion in filling a form, because in these two areas maybe you will be getting your one-time password and other details which is helpful you to access your online account. So basically, more likely in step one you have to visit your branch and do all these formalities, and make sure when you fill and submit the form you ask the clerk when this request is getting fulfilled. Maybe he will say today or tomorrow, so whatever day is mentioned you can visit on that particular days. So step one and step two basically are more physical. So you have to physically, in step one, like as I said, you have to physically visit the branch and do the formalities, and in step two, whatever date that they mention, once you visit their branch, you need to collect your password. So all you have to do is you need to collect your sealed paper, which in fact will appear like this. See, the person who is handing out, he will give you this kind of sealed paper. Here you will find your address, and this is your customer ID, and behind this dark portion is the password, is the online password. And make sure that entire from where it is sealed, it is not open anywhere, and from one corner you can peel it and or you can tear it and open it. So this is how the password or I can say the paper will look like. So behind this is your password. So to see that password you have to tear it from one corner. Okay, and then let me go back to my slide. So that was the second step, and you have to wait. So you take your paper and go home, and then you have to wait till you receive from a Syndicate banking system automated email. So maybe 24 or 48 hours, or maybe in 3 days, within that time frame you receive a automated email from the Syndicate bank. So in your next step you will see something like this in your registered email. So what you see is a alert or email which is sent by Syndicate bank with this content and one attachment. Okay, so let us move further So we have step 1 and step 2. Basically these are like a physically you are visiting the branch, and then you are getting your password, and then you wait for Syndicate banking system automated generated email. So once you receive an email, then all you have to do is, let us move in our third step. Click the link provided by the Syndicate Bank, so which in fact is like what you have seen here. Click this link. So what we are doing is we are trying to log in. This is our first objective. So click this link, and once you click that one, you will see something like this. This is the page which will get launched. Okay, and on the left side you have like internet banking login. All you need to do is click that banking login. Once you click that option, you will see this option, whole content, and somewhere here it is mentioned like HTTPS. Okay, so once you say continue to log in, this is the page that will appear, and all you need to do is, in simple steps, in user ID, all you have to do is use your customer ID. This is the one which in fact is your user ID, and in password, whatever is behind this option, that is the one you will type it here. So first use your user ID, which is your customer ID, and the password you type your provided password and click sign on. So what system will do is it will ask you to change the password. Enter your old password and set your new password. Make sure that these two things you keep it somewhere, and you don't need to disclose to anyone. That is your property. So in this way you will be able to log in to your account. So basically our first task is done. Okay, and we have seen how you can access in a straightforward manner your account. So let us move forward. In the same step, what you need to do is you just log out from the screen. See, once you get into it, just log out, and all you need to do is go back to your automated message that you have received from Syndicate Bank, and then you click. We will start downloading the files that Syndicate Bank is asking us. See, like this one, .msi, this is one file, and the attachment token. All you need to do is download these two in one folder, just like this. Okay, that is the MSI, and this is the attached one. See, actually I have renamed this to 22, but you don't need to rename like this. Okay, don't rename. You don't need to rename. Whatever it is, like download, keep as it is. So I'm just like making it clear again. You don't need to rename this. Okay, download this file, executable file, and this SDTID, and you don't need to rename it. Just for the security reason, I have renamed this to 22. Okay, and let's move forward to step 4. See, in this step what we will be doing is we will run this MSI file. See, once you run this one, see, as you can see here, once you run that one, you will get, during that installation phase, you will see an option like typical or custom. All you need to do is use the typical one. Okay, so once the typical portion, once it is installed, somewhere in the middle, it will ask you, it will show you like this screen. It will have import from web. So all you need to do is click the import from web and browse it from the file like this one. So whatever file you have, SDTID, select that one and say open. So once you open that, it will import the token and start generating the ID. In case it will appear something like this. In case if it has not, it is not asking that one, what you can do is you can just go to that particular SDTIA and simply double click, and it will start generating these token IDs. And this number was you can just leave whatever the name is, or you can do is you can change it to your name as well, like something like I can change it to my name as well. Okay, or you can just leave as it is, you don't need to worry about it. See, this is something which is related to the device, in the sense if I'm running it from my PC, so it is more integrated with my PC, and it is going to generate a unique code related to my device, my hardware device. Okay, and let this be keep running, and let's move forward. In our next step, you have to log in to your online account again, so which you have done here. Just simply log in. So once you log into your account, you will see the screen like in the first one, like this. Okay, and all you need to do is visit your customer services and click set syndicate protect pin, and in the token code all you have to do is the number that you see here, like for example here it shows 6671, enter that 6671 2641 and then enter the new pin, which is 4-digit, and reconfirm that pin, and make sure you write it down somewhere. Okay, and submit. Finally submit, press the submit button, and this way you will get a message saying your Syn Protect pin has been set successfully. You must see this message. So basically this is what you will finally get at the end, a 4-digit number setting. So this is what we have done. We have also achieved our second objective of generating a 4-digit. And thanks for watching this video, and I hope it is helpful in generating and accessing your online Syndicate bank account. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.